Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Bro Talks with Sam and Ben.
Hey.
As your co-host today, my name is Sam Babatunde and my co-host here.
Osho Benjamin Boyne.
Yes, I hope you enjoyed the last episode of Bro Talks for Friends for Life. We had a lot of reviews, right?
Exactly. We got so many messages and we got reviews, and which was mind blowing. And some people were for, and some people were for against. So it's lovely. It's lovely hearing from our fans.
Yeah, of course. I mean, it was so nice, and we want to say thank you to our listeners. Thank you for listening to Bro Talk, and it was nice having you around.
Exactly.
So yeah, we'll be delving into a very interesting episode today. Very, very interesting episode. I mean, I'm so interested in this episode.
Yes, very nice,
Yes.
nice topic, and we also have one important, very big guest with us in the studio today.
Yes, of course.
I'm very sure the people like our listeners will really enjoy this episode of Bro Talk.
Of course. And remember, Bro Talk is not about bros alone. I
Exactly.
mean, we wanted to bring that up to you.
Yeah.
Yes, because in our introduction, we let you know Bro Talk is not about bros alone. Our C's are involved. I mean, the ladies are involved. I'm sure in one of our episodes we'll be inviting a very wonderful guest, which is going to be a lady too.
We should.
Yes, we would be doing that. And but today is going to be very amazing. It's going to be very amazing. I'm sure a lot of people they ask these questions like, apprenticeship. If I'm an apprentice in a local setting,
like an informal.
yes,
informal
not the school type. Yes.
Exactly.
I want to go and, like people just say in Nigeria, I want to go and learn work.
Well,
Yes, exactly. I want to go and learn work. I mean, we want to talk about the experiences. I mean, what kind of experience do people go through? What are the things, and why do they have to go through such experiences? You get. So, well, we have a very, very big guest here. He's a boss of his own, and also wants an apprentice.
Exactly.
And,
Award-winning boss.
Yeah, of course, award-winning boss. I mean, it's not just he's been in this business for years.
Yeah.
Years, and I've known him for a very long time, and it's going to run us through this very nice experience, and we'll soon have him on board. But before that, we just want you to know that on Bro Talks, we talk about everything. We're going to be talking about everything that touches life, including the entertainment part, sports. We're going to be talking about everything, like music. So you should sit back and relax and enjoy the show. Enjoy every part of our episode, because they are going to be mind-blowing and very interesting episode.
Exactly.
So we'll be going on a short break right now,
and we'll also be sharing. We'll be sharing our platforms, because we have so many platforms. We'll be sharing our platforms, and we'll share our mail as well, in which you can reach us whenever you have something to say. You want to join the show, you want to talk about, or you want to give us some heads up.
Also, we need sponsors.
Exactly.
Like, you want to sponsor? Yeah, of course.
We want to sponsor
our shows. Yes,
exactly.
We're going to be sharing our mails on all platforms. So we'll be going on a short break right now.
Exactly.
When we'll be back, we'll be having our guest to introduce himself.
No. Say it again.
Award-winning guest. Award-winning guest to introduce himself.
Exactly.
Yeah. So thank you. We'll see you after the break.
What's up, my people? This is Director OSI, all the way from Texas, USA, baby. You're listening to Bro Talks with Sam and Ben. Tune in on the broadcast. Enjoy the conversation. Give us some of your impact. Let's go.
Hi everyone, this is Monisola of Wes and More. Please keep listening to Bro Talks with Sam and Ben. Thank you.
Welcome back to Bro Talks with Sam and Ben. Oh, so yes, we want to, tell you that our guest is ready for us.
Yeah.
He's really ready for us, and he's going to be explaining to us about so many things about apprenticeship. I mean, some people see apprenticeship as a local slavery. I mean, you know that.
Like some see it as a route to life.
Yes.
Like if you're not making it in education,
Yes.
maybe like you just put them there, just go and learn something or get something.
To be honest, in the past years, everybody was running through education, want to read, but do you know, recently, apprenticeship, learning all these handworks has gone a very long way.
It is now extremely important. It is extremely, people overlook what it does to the economy.
And I think the reason why people run away from it is because of all these cultural norms that happen. Well, we don't know much about it. That's why we have our guests. Yes, I've never been a person. That's why we have our guests. So, welcome to the show, King Shevron.
Yeah, King Shevron.
King Shevron. So, please, could you please introduce yourself to us?
Good morning, Nigerians. Good morning, everybody. My name is Sharif Oloke, CEO of King Shevron Unisex.
Wow.
And I'm glad to be here. Welcome, guys.
Thank you very much. Can you see how you CEO? He's a CEO. I mean, a CEO of
no, don't say CEO. Award-winning
CEO. I get it
first. So, please, let's begin. King Shevron.
Yeah.
Before you became a CEO or a boss of your own, you were once an apprentice.
Exactly.
Sure.
Now, can you walk us through the process? I mean, what are the things that you experienced? What are your experiences in this apprenticeship before you became a boss? Can you walk us through?
This question you just asked now is not something that easy.
Yes.
It's a long journey and the processing.
Yeah.
If I could share my own story today, I think I will have a lot of people that is outside there that have a lot of stories to share about.
It's going to inspire people.
Yes. It is not easy from day one. I think I started year 2002 October.
Wow.
I didn't forget. So right from JSS1, I was in school then.
Okay.
I went to Melo Community Junior High School.
Okay.
From there, senior high school. Or before then, I was we are staying at Motion before then, and I think I'm in GSS 2 then before we moved to Melon. So when we come to Melon, there's nothing like transfer then.
Okay.
So I have to start over again from JSS 1.
Wow.
So I started this learning of tailoring stuff at JSS 1.
Wow.
And I think that was 2002 or 2003. So since then, till I left the school, 2007-8, I'm still learning about this work.
Wow.
And so many people don't believe where you are coming from. In this journey, there is a lot.
Of course.
A lot of downfall, a lot of crying, a lot of lot of experience.
Wow.
But thank God today for life.
Wow.
So when I started this work, I was like, I just have to do something with my life. I look my background, I see where I come from. So I said, look, let me make the decision by myself. I said, this is what I like to do. So I told my dad then. My dad said, no, that I cannot learn work, blah, 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 blah. I said, Baba, you my culture.
You don't work by force.
I want to buy something, there is no money. If I ask you something, you say me grab money.
Wow.
And I know how the family is.
Oh.
So I just have to push myself outside there. So later I went by myself. My dad came there to beat me.
Wow.
Back to house.
He came to beat you because he wants to learn something.
Yes.
So it was coming from a place of passion.
Yes, now.
It was coming from let's get that. It was coming from a place of passion.
Yes.
Wow.
There is a lot to this.
Okay.
So then when they beat me, I was like, hey, I like to jolly. I mean, what do you want me to do? Maybe I will go and then I have coconut head.
Okay.
Because I was a former boxing at Motion then. I do fight a lot, so before I just decided to learn hardworking. So I still have that coconut head with me then. Even if you beat me from now tomorrow, I'll do that thing that is in my mind. You cannot kill me.
Okay.
So we started then. So later I went to meet one of his friends at Menon here. I think the man is weather at by then.
Okay.
So I talked to the man. I said, you should please and talk to my dad. I want to learn fashion designer.
Okay.
That is what I want.
Okay.
So he came to our house. He talked to my dad. So later, my dad literally agreed and took me to my boss with his friend. So when they signed, then I did not even ask them about the year that they signed of working.
Wow.
But me, I was just so passionate about the work that this is what I want to learn.
This is what you want to learn.
And what pushed me to that work is there was a year when me and my brother, we are happy that Asala is coming. We wear suits and that.
Okay.
So we mingle with the rest of the family, and everybody will be having fun and this and that. So, and the tailor we gave our clothes then disappoint us on that ED day.
Wow.
So we went there me and my brother went there. We want to go and collect our clothes. At the end, we did not meet Brother Mutiu. I'll never forget that.
Brother Mutiu, wherever you
Brother Mutiu. I don't think he will be alive. I don't think he will be alive. Because the kind of course we caused him that day. To back give him a had the family. So we are like, we went there. We went before then.
Okay.
He said we should not worry on the Saturday. We are
going to get your
so we are happy. So I went. I wore pants that day and the singlet. My brother too wore his own. I wear my cocoa shoe there. My brother that my mom bought for us. So we are dancing. Today I got my brother. They will be fine and this and that. So when we got to the shop, I got to the shop with it was locked.
Wow.
I was even thinking maybe is this playing or what?
Come back.
We call his number.
Imagine the Imagine kids.
We cried that day.
Of course.
Our own Ileya day.
Imagine.
We cried from morning till night. My mom begged us. My dad begged. I said, we cried.
Imagine seeing other kids.
So we are not seeing other kids, other friends passing.
I know that feeling.
All these glasses that we used to buy that time. All these glasses. Now so we sit for outside, they cry. Me and my brother.
I can imagine the pain.
So then I was like, this is what don't fuck up. And we are still small that time. To be sincere, I cursed him. I cannot lie because of the pain.
Oh, that was really what
that was
inspired.
Yes.
Yeah, that you.
So the thing now pushed me that and I want to know the reason why this won't disappoint us, and I will learn this work. So I've been trying to do that when we are in motion, but there is no time for us. So when we packed to me and also I started saying, okay, let me start this thing.
Okay.
So that was when I got to my boss place, Afa.
Okay.
At Oladiniji there. So and my dad came and with his friend, they talk about the money they want. I don't know. I'm not there. I was just sitting there. Now I was just looking at the machine, say, I want to tap. So it was like, okay, I should start. I said, thank you, sir. So I was so happy that day. So I was small then.
Okay.
I'm not that tall.
Yeah.
So even when I'm mashing the machine, I'll be standing up mashing it like this. Like this thing.
This is complete passion.
But it was coming from. I'm still repeating it. That it was coming from a place of passion.
Something that you loved. It's not like you were forced.
Yes. No, never.
Okay.
So when that journey started, I started. Okay, my boss said, okay, you have to know how to press machine, so you know where to start. I said, okay, no problem. We started that. So, but the experience I have then is quite different from what we are using now. There is a lot.
Yes, exactly. That is the reason why we brought.
There is a lot of challenges when we personally are learning work. That is not happening now.
Can you highlight them?
Yes. So first of all, when we are learning them, if you are the new member of the apprentice, you will use 1 year to waka up and down from one place to another. You have to know each bus stop, each place that they are selling something cheap. You understand that?
So you mean now that if you came in as an apprentice,
yes,
during that period,
yes,
what you have to do first
Yes.
is not even learn what you came into.
No, you have to know in and out.
bus stop.
You have to know the bus. You have to know the. You have to know the or the Yasikika they are buying food. You have to know the or the Yagbegi that they are buying this. You have to know where they are selling material that is cheaper.
This is interesting.
If you buy something that is costly, you will be the one to pay for it.
Okay. Now this brings me back to our topic as well. During that period, we'll still come back to your experience.
Yes.
Sorry for
No problem. No problem. I'm with you.
During that period, didn't you feel why are these people using me like this? I didn't come here for this.
At times, I wanted to give up. Do you get? You know, when something hits you at, it will just be as if you want to leave this world immediately. But you will think of where you are coming from. Think about your home. How did you leave the home?
Wow.
How do you want to go back to the home? How do you want to inspire the people that is behind you?
Wow.
How do you want to tell them the experience that you are having?
Wow.
So I just believe there is sacrifice a lot in everything you want to do in this life. So far you want to do this, you know there is sacrifice to it. And you have to make that sacrifice for you to achieve what you need.
Wow.
And that is what keep pushing me then. Because at times the same way I'll just be like, money no buruku yi. But at the end of the day, I can't complain in front of them. I'll be saying that to myself. I can walk that straight more than 100 times a day sometimes. So all those 1 year, you just use the waka up and down, know where they are selling trade, know where they are selling food, know where they are selling material that is cheaper, know where they are selling this and that. So you use that 1 year to waka. So when you are through with that as a junior,
wow.
So you now be praying to God that God should bring another junior. So that the pressure can release on you.
You a little.
Well, if you don't have junior, you are in soup.
That's survival.
You will walk. God Almighty. So I think my slippers then I won't forget. Only in the jazzy. But we'll keep moving.
Keep moving.
You know what you want to achieve. So you have to make the sacrifice. So that's what I believe on that journey. Okay. So when that happens, so immediately you did that, then they'll put you on the machine here, start sewing straight, blah 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 blah. If you do this that you are in super, the kind of knock beating they will beat you. No be here. You get. So all those things, there is a lot to that. There is a lot to say.
Sorry, please. Can I ask a question? Yes. One of the reasons why me personally, I feel like apprenticeship is in our local area is more of going there to learn more cultural norms. It's because I don't think, why would I go to a place I'm paying to learn and you are beating me to learn something? It's not primary school, it's not secondary school, it's more like an advanced technical learning session, and you are beating me, you are sending me on an errand. I mean, why would they do that? I mean, did you bother to know why all these things are being done, or are they doing it because of, I don't know, I don't know how to put that question. I mean, are they doing it based on, oh, this is how they've been doing it, this is how I learned it too. Once when my Oga was teaching me, they knocked my head, they beat me. That's what I must do to my own student too. Is that how you're supposed to continue, or did you bother to ask, or did you bother to have a think about it? I mean,
you know, sometimes all these Agbalagba used to say there is a time for everything.
Of course.
And you cannot compare the years they come before us. You cannot compare their own experience that they have then with our own that we have now. If they use the kind of way they teach them work then to even handle us, I don't think nobody will learning things at all.
Of course.
Do you get?
Yes.
So them too, they try to calm down a little, but calming down a little for them is not. We are not seeing as little, because we didn't see them then when they are learning through
their own. Yes.
Do you get? So when I was saying my own, okay, this is my own story. This is what I faced when I was learning. If I could ask my boss too, he will say a lot about when he's learning too.
When he's learning.
Do you get?
Yes.
And I would think, mo tell you, be at you lágbára jù.
Of course.
You know, but you got to make it do you get? So that is what I believe.
Okay.
Do you get? But then, you know, all this coconut head, we are still stubborn. Then we are still small.
Yes.
That is where that is one of the things I'm telling people, that if you want to achieve things in life, even if you want to learn or you want to be an apprentice, there is a time, there is a age to that.
Oh,
when that age, when you are above that age, don't let me lie to you, it will be difficult. Or else you are sacrificed, and you are ready to sacrifice a lot. That then that I was telling you,
yes,
I have one mama then as my junior. That mama don't born me.
Mama?
Yes.
And you have the right to send down an errand.
You will go. It's time. Sit down there. You will use that time to say mama said konja. Mama no say she came late.
Yes.
Do you get? She said konja. She knows this oga need something. So sometimes I no go talk.
It's just
she know what I need. Yes, sir. Oga mi mú yẹn wọ́n yẹ lọ báyìí. Mama pé yo. Ṣé n kọ́ da lọ sọ̀rọ̀? Màá ní okay ma. So I go use sense. Give her the money. It means they don't pass through this.
Okay. King Shevron.
Yeah.
Let me. You talked about. You said there are so many things you people pass through.
Yeah.
When you were learning, that the people, of course, you have so many kids learning under you now, and you have people that have also passed under you, that you've done many freedoms for. So, what can you put us through the difference from then and now?
Okay, good.
How do you treat them now?
Yes.
Like, how do you?
There is a lot of changes now, because of the century that we are. So when I finished my learning my work at my boss place, actually my dad signed the 2 years at my boss place.
Okay.
But I swear to Almighty God, I did not even ask my boss for once. Now, how many years am I using? Because that work suits me. To the extent that sometimes my boss will not. When I became my own boss too, when I was staying at his place,
he
doesn't come to shop again. He won't come to shop. He will just call me weekend. How much did you earn this week? This time I send it. You to owe this one. Because I'm a boss too. I know what to do. She get. So I used more than 8 or good years.
Wow.
Yes. In my boss place before I left there. So and that sacrifice shows a lot.
Yes.
And it really helps.
Yes.
She gets. But then you cannot compare the age I have when I started that work.
Okay.
And you cannot compare the century
that we are now. What's the difference?
So now the century that we have now, there are some that they are computer age.
Okay.
That was where we are now.
Okay.
There are some that they are not computer age, but they are fast enough
to learn.
So this is what I changed.
Okay.
When I become a boss, when I did my freedom. So I changed a lot. This is what I changed. Part of what I changed is this. Sending guy on our area for like 1 year.
You remove that.
I removed that immediately.
Because
I was like, I told my apprentice, I said, this is me. I don't have any problem with you guys. Because my boss doesn't give me any problem when I was learning. I only have issue with my seniors. I'm my boss friend. Omo, I already got to be a partner. And for that good 9 years, my boss did not touch me like this.
Well, why? Is it allowed? I mean, you don't. Well,
you know when you are coconut head, you too will expect more.
You expect more of these things.
You get. So and it's not easy to teach someone.
Yes, it's not easy.
They want to tap inside your brain.
Yes.
And we went to school too. We see how the teachers.
Our teachers used to. Yes.
You get.
Yes.
So and then, so when I left there, I was like, okay, good. My boss. I said, this is what my boss did for me. And this is what I will do for you guys too. So where I'm going is this. I said, I don't have any issue with you guys. But if you give me a problem, I will definitely give you a problem. I'm a bad boy. I'm a bad boy to the core. There is nothing you want to tell me.
I'm not done.
So, I mean, it's really very cool. You know, don't do. So if I can't be
they calm down.
I don't want
to
do you get
overlook a lot of
do you get so don't use that advantage on me.
Okay.
Immediately you use that, I will show you pepper. So immediately you started work on my own in my own company now.
Yes.
That day you have to know how to press machine, you have to know how to match the machine, you have to know how to pass the thread. So the second day, when you once you collect the form, you have to buy the material that is there. Then you started something. Before 1 week or 1 month, I had to see changes. So even if you have junior brother, lọ mọ Ankara délé mọ́ mi ẹ̀ ṣáàfi gé tó bá gan mọ́ délé mi ó máa straight lọ́la. I did that when I was learning.
Oh, that's
All my road and my home app bùbá nìkan ló kún tí ẹni àwọn abẹ jáde kò ní ìrò mọ́. She was just be shouting, this one I told you I don't know that. I was like, because of the passion I have then.
Yes.
So any cloth I see, mo rather ni o. I shall be gay. If I gone the money will have.
Okay. Let me ask. Are you in the inflow of your apprentice lately? Are you seeing that passion that you had then for the job? Are you seeing them coming with that passion as well, or they are looking for a quick way to make money? They are not passionate about the job.
Yeah, to be sincere, that's why I said the kind of generation we have now is quite different entirely. Then all these bros of Adubo, if they see you doing bad things, you are in soup. Of course. You go my salon. But all these boy Adubo now, if you beat one pikin now, then you go count on top.
Exactly.
You get. So everybody is trying to mind his own business. You get. So the kind of appraisal we are collecting now, all these internet fraudsters
have taken most of their.
You get. Yeah. So and we have some.
Yes.
We have some that they are ready
to learn,
to sacrifice everything that they have to learn this work, and it's working for them now.
Wow. Of course.
So we just try to bend them together, amend them together, or this and that. Yes. So we adjust them. We do this and that, So there are some that so immediately everybody so the kind of OT they have is quite different entirely. So you cannot blame them for that. So we just try. We just try
to manage
them. Yeah. I will not lie to you. And the kind of bad spirit they are bringing to the company is not smart enough.
So even you have to change them.
You are a boss. You have a lot to do on your apprentice.
Wow. So that's why it feels more like you are putting them in shackles.
Yes, now.
More like you are shaping them.
Should I tell you something today?
Yeah.
There are some times that I will forget that I don't pray for myself.
Wow.
And I will be praying for them that Africa might show you the shot.
Yes.
I would like to teach you work for like 3-4 years and you will not do freedom, then you will go like that. And I do tell them, I said, this kind of sacrifice I made for you guys, I don't need to explain to you. But I don't tell them.
Yeah.
Because I don't tell their parents, I say, immediately you bring your son or your daughter to me, I will just ask him or her, do you ready to learn? Say, don't worry, I don't have a year. Then I will leave the rest. I know I'm not a prayer warrior, but I have people that is praying.
Praise for you.
Yes.
And I do submit their names to them like because immediately they achieve what they need or what they want. That was when I said I'd be boss.
Yes.
By any man, because at the end of the day, they will be tagging you when that guy do bad thing. That this is or guy
that is why during those days
you get
they are those bosses are always strong-hearted.
Yeah, that is. I don't blame them. Because for me to give him my certificate, I have to trust you.
Wow.
It's not something that I will just do for fun or this. No, even sometimes I don't care about the fucking money he wants to bring.
But wait,
I do tell their parents, I'm coming.
Okay.
I do tell their parents, I say, if your boy learn from my own company, this is me. I will make sure he knows what he wants, because I will ask him, do you want this? Okay, good, fine. But this is what I want. before anything, you have to buy the machine.
Okay.
And the machine I'm talking about is not the black machine. You buy that one too. I'm talking about the industrial. Because then when we are learning, the machine they recommend for us then is the black machine. But I said to myself, all my apprentices gas upgrade.
You have to upgrade.
So I don't want what me you use them for them to do their freedoms. So I do tell their parents before this happen, before you sign anything, are you capable enough to buy machine for it? If you are not capable enough, this boy is not living here until you see that money. Because I believe immediately you did that for your son or your daughter. Now.
Of course, yeah.
You that you bought like 190,000 or 2, now it's 2 something. And I bought mine then. I bought it. My brother bought it for me.
Okay.
I think 45,000 naira then.
Then.
Yes. To see how the kind of country we are now.
Yes.
Yeah. But thank God for life. You get. And since when I've been telling them, I do thank God because I know how many apprentices I have. I know how many I bought machine for, both the white, black, and the whipping. You get. So that means there is changes
in the whole system.
You get. Yes. So you cannot compare it with when we are learning.
My question is, then when you were an apprentice, you get beaten by your seniors, by your, now your parents are not, they don't care because they know that you are learning. I don't even tell. Now, what are the impacts of these parents? Now, sometimes these children will annoy you. They will annoy you that you need to even look at. Are you an idiot? What to do something? What are the impacts of the parents on these children? Like, if you do something for them, do these parents feel like, it's part of their learning, or you are maltreating them? What is the impact? What is this parent? How do they react to you when their child goes home and say, Oga beat me today, Oga was sending me message? How do the parents react? Have you ever had any experience of the parents coming to meet you that I mean, walk us through that?
Yes, I have a lot though. It is normal in the journey. But need that one.
Okay.
Because immediately they bring them, I do tell their parents, our man normal. Do you get me? Because I do tell them, I say, if you want to help me in this journey, we have to put hands together for that boy or girl to be successful. No, I'm not share.
Of course.
Yes. But I can't just beat my boy now and went to my report and you will be coming and be telling me shit. Do you get? I have principle. You cannot take me for shit. You cannot take me for granted. That's why I do tell their parents. I say, if you want to send them work, that was the part that you help me a lot. If you want to send them work, call me. Let me know you are the one that send them work. But if they are coming to my shop without you calling me and they didn't come, maybe they didn't come for like 1-2 days and they are coming in the 3rd day. So then now can say, my daddy sent me, my mommy sent me, I say, you know where I will not even have do you get? And when that happens, glory be to God. I do say all the apprentices that I have, I've never seen one parent that come back and tell me, don't beat my child, because I will tell you before you sign.
Okay.
No. We will beat him. I say, no. But there are some parents that they are the one that is giving us problem in this kind of situation that we are. You get? Because immediately you tell them, your boy will be missing shop for like 3-4 days, 1 week. You won't call the boss. You just feel as if anytime I call the boss, he will understand. No, things are not done that way. I do tell parents, I say, okay, when they are going to school, when they have a exam, do you do the same? They'll just keep sure that they won't say anything. I say, so we that we want to give them the life that they will use to support that school that they are going. You know, be mature as if we don't know what we are doing. Wow. I tell them, I don't take my work for granted though. If you want to learn, you learn. If you want to school, you school. There is nothing planned for you going to school. It's a good idea because you will use that stuff.
Education is
very, very important for you
to excel fast.
Fast.
So in one way now, what you are saying is you are shaping them. You are shaping their skill, and you are also shaping their attitude.
Yes, now.
Yeah. So because most of the time, people see it as a slave job. You understand? People see it like a second hand job. That just go and put the child there.
But at the end of the day, that second hand job will be the one feeding the family.
Wow.
Even the school that he or she went for like 6 years, 10 years, and this and blah blah blah, he will still go back to this handwork and be earning big money.
Yes.
Based on connection that you have with people. Okay, now I know you now. You are working at the airport. I know this time now that you're working at one big company like that, and I'm his friend. And he just make a and I have a tailor guy who very bad in Shevron. So he had helped me a lot to polish my work.
Mm-hmm.
I went there. I met the CEO. I was cloth that I supposed to show maybe 50,000 naira or 20,000 naira. Based on the presentation.
Yes, now. Yes, exactly.
The boss. Do you get the
exactly,
boss?
Because of the education
Do you get?
Yeah.
The boss gave me 2 million. To just be as if So now look at that aspect that I don't have anything that I'm doing, and I know you, I know Sam. So how did you want to call me? Okay, come and represent me in this place. Oh, then it's also this yeah, and blah blah blah. But when you are telling people, then they don't understand that. Do you get? Let me tell you. Let me shock you today. I have one apprentice. He started from 400 level in my shop.
Okay.
He's still in school till now. Although the course that he's doing is different from the kind of work that he wants to come again. But you look at the picture and say, one more. So give me my losha. I do not say the school that he is not good. Because I see a lot of changes in him. He is quite different entirely of all the appraisals I've been collecting. Number one, he has a jotter. When you are cutting like this, you will just stay with it like this, looking at the measurement you are doing, and you will be writing everything down. So the extent that the day I detect that I was so shocked and happy, like how much come on, only just go of fashion led by balloon pro and shade.
Exactly.
Education. Do you get it?
Yeah.
And we have some different level that they just started from morning to night. They don't have that idea. See that note that is writing. I'm one teacher in all these school of fashion. We do go there to teach them. I'll collect my money. Do you get? They do pay us. It's fucked. But we are talking about the brand. When you have the brand, they just believe you have the brand and the kind of thing you are doing. Oh, impress them. This is good and that, but they will not see the other side of it.
Sorry, this has been a very interesting episode. We could go all along talking about, but now we want to go on a break right now. But when we come back, we'll be going into being a boss. Yes. As
a fashion designer, you want to give us experience as a boss itself and everything you've been through. So we'll be back in age.